Why did the flight attendant think that my dad was my husband?
What is with the West?
Our husbands can never leave our sides again.
Literally.
Is there going to be like a weed mom culture?
Like, I feel like there is just like a weed culture in general.
Yeah, have you ever thought about taking a good bath?
I'm sorry. I thought you were doing a drug innuendo. I think the adult dance classes are so fun.
Like, we're like twerking, having great
So
time.
where do you get to shake your butt so safely? You know what I mean?
No boys, no alcohol. It's at 7 p.m. The flight was boarding, and I had to change his diaper. He's kicking, he's arching his back. I'm holding him. I can barely walk. And I'm like, I'll give you candy. I'll give you candy. What do you want? I'll do it. I'll do a dance.
Welcome back to Always Here.
We're your hosts, Abby Howard.
And Abby Howard.
And we are here to share the hope and the hard with heart and humor.
Amen. I want the full recap of Disney.
I got it.
Know.
We had such a good time.
Good.
Like, seriously, it was such a blast. I think it was the nature of me being independent. Like, my parents came with me, but like not with Matt. And so like there's a different level, you know, of like support when it's like their dad with you all the time. But I was like, wow, I have adjusted to motherhood. Like, I feel like fully like feeling. Adjusted. Like, I was anticipating things. Like, I was like, okay, this is going to happen. I had this like in the diaper bag. I think it was also the fact that I had a good stroller. I was like, I am so prepared. Like, I felt really prepared this time and like ready to, and we've also done Disney with them. So I feel like I already kind of learned a couple things like about how to make it efficient. Sure. We got to do like everything and it was so fun. We had really good weather. It was a little cold. But
I was going to ask because I know that storm blew through
California.
Didn't it?
I don't think it hit Southern California.
Oh, is that where Disneyland is?
It's like Anaheim.
Is that south?
Very.
Yeah, okay. Forget it. Forget what I said.
And so, no, it wasn't like, it was just cold for me. Like, it was like 50 at night.
Ooh, burr.
Yeah, it was cold.
People are going to be so annoyed by that.
I know. No, it was beautiful. And there was a couple times where I was like, you know, the audio is like, single mom works too hard, loves the kids and never stops. That's when I really felt missing Matt. Especially, I've missed him like emotionally, like for me, like love wise, that way the whole time. But I'm talking about like the parenting situation, mostly when I was freaking pitching a tent at 11 p.m.
It's the nighttime always.
I was like, gosh, I gotta freaking do the tent. Like,
this is a blue job.
That's a blue job. Like, I don't ever pitch a tent. I'm talking about their like blackout sleep tent. Of course. And it was like literally, it was midnight Arizona time. I was like, what are we doing here? And then the other time was when I was freaking loading in those car seats a million times.
Oh, wow.
Like locking in, unlocking it, putting it in the bag, like collapsing the stroller. Those are all, like, I take for granted that Matt does that every single time. It's not even a question. Like, it's not even like, hey, babe, thanks for doing that. Like, cause it's like, it's so his task. Right. And so I'm like, Matt, wow, I need to remember to be so thankful for Matt freaking pitching a tent.
Oh,
putting in those freaking car seats. They're so big. And carrying them. I was like,
Did you carry both of them?
Yeah, one in the front, one in the back.
Hello.
Pushing a stroller.
Okay, girl.
Duffel bags. I was like, help me. And
what did your parents do?
They were not there when I was like, they have to get to the airport so early.
Oh, okay.
They're psychos.
Sure. They're watching the boys too, I'm sure.
No, the boys were in the stroller. I went through security myself.
Abby, that's amazing. That's a confidence builder.
I built a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, man, I really.
Not to dog on your parents. They were so helpful.
No, they were super helpful. But it's like different, you know?
Yeah.
Then it was really fun. And I also was just thinking, I'm like, I'm just so thankful that I have parents that I enjoy spending time with.
Yeah,
like, I like enjoy hanging out with them. It never feels like I got to do this because they're my family. Like, totally. I really enjoy it. Funny story,
That's
though.
sweet.
I have a funny story for Disney. I went back and forth on whether or not I should share this, but I should preface this by saying it did not offend me at all. I think it was really, really funny. And it was just one of those moments that you're just like, ha, like, I can't believe that just happened. But okay, so my kids, I don't know what, something about, it does not bother, their chaos does not bother me. Yeah. I would say like 99% of the time. Yeah. Especially when you think about the setting that they're in Disney World.
Yeah,
like,
they're amped up.
They're amped up. It's a kid-friendly place. We were outside, and there's like, the end of the day, they are just right. My kids aren't the kind that like, I stare at kids sleeping in strollers at Disney. I'm like, How do they do that? Let me just say, like, my kids, this is something that I feel like I've just kind of become a little bit immune to my kids' chaos.
Okay.
They're 2 boys, 13 months apart. They just, like, fully entertain each other, but they also wind each other up. And I cannot tell you, like, the type of amazement I feel when I honestly I think that these parents are better than me when their kids are asleep in their strollers at Disney.
No.
I'm like, how did they do that? My kids do not do that. Maybe when they were itty bitty babies, but I have no memory past, for sure, 1 year old of them sleeping in a stroller. They're just not, no matter how late it is, no matter how, we stayed up till 2 a.m. on New Year's Eve to take them back to Missouri. They're not even yawning. I'm not even kidding. They just keep getting more amped up.
Well, you and Matt are both 2 of the most energetic people I've ever met.
Really?
Yes. You have FOMO. Like, you will stay up all day, all night to not miss a thing, which I feel like the boys are like that. And then Matt has, like, the best golden retriever energy. And he's up all night, too. Like, always down for anything. So I'm not surprised that your boys are like, I'm down for the ride.
There's, like, little wind-up toys. And I feel like it just keeps winding up until they, like, get, like, I can just see it in their eyes that they're just, like, rabid. But so this was happening. So
they went rabid.
Let me set the scene.
Okay.
Augie has his pirate sword. They're just, like, running around.
Where are you at?
We are waiting for a dinner reservation.
Okay.
And so I have to, like, we can't leave this premises, but we are outside.
Okay.
And we are at Disney. So
Okay.
it's like, let me just set that scene. It's like a child appropriate area. But this really kind employee came up to us and he was, like, sweeping, like he was like keeping the parks clean. And I could tell that he was, like, had some socially developmental differences. Super, super sweet guy and just, like, really chatty. But he comes up to me and the first thing he says, he's like, okay, are they autistic or are they just boys?
And you're like, honestly, great question.
Imagine I'm like, we're getting them tested.
I love that he asked that.
In this moment, I was like, literally, this is the funniest thing. It's not that serious. It was just so funny. And it was just the way he said it, too. It was like so
excited.
golden.
He's like, what is it?
Like, tell me which one. They're kind of, like, we get those confused sometimes. I was holding it back. I had, like, tears building in the background. I was just like, didn't know what you were going to say. Didn't expect it was going to be that.
I love that he asked that.
Not offended at all. And I was, because they were rabid at this point. But I was like,
that's great.
You know what?
Yeah.
They're just boys. It was really funny. I was just like, it was so funny. And my parents were cracking up too because it was just the delivery, everything about it was perfect. He's like, keep sweeping and walks away.
Just moves on. Was he a young guy?
We talked a little bit more after that, but no, he was older.
Oh, funny. I feel like Gen Z is always just cool as being like, so is this what it is? You know what I mean?
Well,
or is
I also
that?
think it was likely that he was on the spectrum of some sort. I think he was also just so comfortable with that term. Like, it wasn't, it's not a derogatory thing.
No, he's like, are they in my community or not?
Yeah.
We're a part of the club.
It was so
That's so funny.
I was like, this was honestly the icing on the cake of tonight. Like, it was just so funny. But
oh, it's great.
It was a really good trip. I mean, it was quick, and I honestly think it was perfect that it was just, like, quick. I like to just hit it hard and then bounce
Back
out.
it out.
But it was really fun. It was a great trip.
What are their favorite rides? Or what's your favorite part of the Disney?
Honestly,
I don't know anything about Disneyland.
Of the Disney. Let's think. No, honestly, that was also something I was, like, kind of reflecting as I was just, like, walking out of the parks, because one morning I did go without my parents because they didn't have tickets for that day, and so we just spent the whole morning, me and the boys, and I was, like, just thinking, I was like, it's so funny because it's like something shifts when you become a parent, and this sounds so cheesy, but I can't tell you how, like, I genuinely mean this. Like, it goes from, like, what do I want to do to, like, I'm literally gonna have the most fun when they're having the most fun.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so I'm like, I don't even care that, like, I'm not even thinking, like, what is gonna be more fun? Like, I don't know. And
the joy comes watching them have joy.
Yes,
totally. I agree.
Totally. And so I was like, I don't even think about, like, what my favorite ride to do or anything like that. Like, I have just so much fun when they're enjoying themselves, and I obviously also enjoy aspects of Disney myself so much. It's very nostalgic for me. Like, I went as a kid with my family, and, like, so often. So anyway, but they, like, love. They're like. They love the pirate stuff.
Cute.
Well, it's funny, though, because I'm, like, my firstborn, my secondborn, it's, like, pretty obvious. They pretty much follow the general stereotype, I would say.
For, like, birth order?
Yeah, like Griffin loves like Chip and Dale. He calls them Chickendale. He goes crazy for them. Like the sweet little happy chipmunks. And then Augie's favorite, we visited Darth Vader. We were the only children in that line. It's like all like older, like, because it's like an intense experience. Of course. It's like they like really embody. Griffin held his hand and he's like, oh, we don't really, like the lady there was like, oh, we don't hold hands here. Like,
wait, why?
Because they're like in character. Like,
Not
the Star Wars community does intimidate me. I gotta be honest.
You're scared. Augie's like, this is the time of my life.
I don't know the lore. So then when they're like I'm like talking about, I'm helping Augie talk to Darth Vader, and I'm like, yeah, you have your own lightsaber, because he's like talking. I'm like translating Augie's speaking to Darth Vader, and then I'm like, tell him what color your lightsaber is. I'm like, I don't know if this is like a character that is like an enemy of Darth Vader. And
who are you?
I was like, I don't know any of the lore, so I was just like, his is red, and I think Darth Vader's is red. Anyway, and so like, okay, so you got the juxtaposition. Griffin like loves Mickey, Chip and Dale, like, and then Augie's like Darth Vader, Jack Sparrow. Oh, like they.
I love that.
And they both like that the other person likes it a lot. Like Griffin will be like, Augie, look, there's that.
They
and
support each other well.
Yeah, they know that they're like, they love their boxes that they're in. It was so much fun. I just had a blast. And then it was funny because my flight got delayed. And so Matt and I landed at the exact same time last night.
I know, we were going to take him home, and then
I was like, well, no, I texted Matt. I was like, hey, we're here. And then he's like, okay, Caleb's going to drive me home. I'm like,
no, we're here.
No, we're here right now.
We're here at the airport.
You want to still go home with Caleb?
I had Vivian and CJ in the back, and I was like, we'll take him home. CJ was super excited to see Uncle. He was kind of sad.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I know. Actually, ruined his night. No, I'm just kidding.
We should have said hi.
I know, but it's so stressful at the Arizona. In the pickup line.
There's people yelling all the time.
All the time. They're always yelling.
There was a guy yelling. I was like, Matt, he's got to stop. He's like, he's not mad. He's just trying to direct people. I'm like, I don't like it.
I don't know. I'm getting in trouble.
I'm like, I'm scared.
I'm going to pause this episode really fast and ask you guys for a really, really quick favor. If you could just hit the like button, subscribe button, follow button, share button, leave a review, please, 5 stars. That'd be great. We would greatly, greatly appreciate it. We love your support. And now back to the episode.
How was your time? Was that your first time really like?
With the two fully alone? Yeah. Because my mom was even out of town, so it was just my dad here. But it was honestly really smooth.
Good.
It was great. I think because Caleb works out of the house during the day.
You're used to it.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. And then my dad came over in the evening, and we'd have dinner together. So it was really sweet. It was fun.
That is really sweet. Actually, I got to say something. I was also thinking about this. I feel like I lacked a mom confidence for a long time when I had two because Matt did so much. Like Matt did like 1,000 times more than, because he was just around way more, like, and he was more flexible than any other dad could normally be.
Yeah.
So for a long time, I was like, I was like, I can't take care of both my kids by myself. Yeah. And I like lacked that confidence for a long time. So that's why it literally took me to getting to this point where I was like, oh,
I'm it. I made it, baby.
I can. I'm like, wow, that took way too long.
No, it didn't. I mean, they changed so much these first 2-3 years too. Like you feel like you get a grip and then a milestone.
Yeah, I can't wait to get knocked off. I mean, we're not thriving in every area, but yeah.
I have a funny story to tell you. So my dad loves softball. Oh, by the way, Caleb was with Matt and their dad and their brother Josh at Epic Universe in Florida. So that's why I was alone. And
it was like a Christmas present.
Yeah. So one of the days I took CJ to Papa's softball game. My dad's in this old man softball league. It's 55 plus. I mean, this is actually kind of impressive. Their pitcher on the team is 80 years old. Yeah. I mean, he's throwing lobs. You know, it's slow pitch softball. But these guys are good and they're intense.
Wait, how old is he?
The pitcher is 80, but my dad's 69. Yeah. But all these people are coming over to CJ and me and Vivian, and they're talking to us, and they're like, we're so happy there's fans here. And they kept saying, like, we're so glad your dad's on the team. Like, he's just been so good on they call each other, like, he was a free agent. They use, like, real baseball lingo.
I love it.
They're very serious about it.
Oh, they have to be.
Yeah. So anyway, my dad was like hitting hits, and he's very good at it. So he was hitting home runs, and all the people around were really excited. They kept coming up to me being like,
"Your dad's hitting home runs?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so this old man walks past, and he's maybe like, he's also in his late 70s, and he looked at me and he goes, "Thanks so much for letting your husband play on the team." Husband. Talking about my dad.
Abby, why did the flight attendant think that my dad was my husband when we were flying to California?
Why? What is with the West? I said, this is not something I can let slide. That's my dad. No, that's my dad.
No, I said it impulsively. The fact that this happened, it wasn't the flight attendant, it was the lady sitting next to me on the plane because we got split up. So I was with one of the kids and my dad was with the other. And but we were across the aisle and she's like, they shouldn't have split you up because you guys are in the same family. And I was like, it's weird. It's no big deal. It's Frontier. Like,
they do it all the time.
You have to pay for everything. Like,
right.
And she's like, no, like they should not split up a family, like husband, wife, and kids. And I was like, it didn't even matter anything at that point. I was like, that's my dad.
My ears are ringing. I'm like, no.
I just was like, stop. Like it was
don't get this twisted.
It was guttural. Like it was just like, that's my dad.
I was just laughing so hard. I'm like, they really think my dad is the man. You think my dad, who's 69, has a 4-month-old baby? I was puking.
I was so like,
no.
The same thing happened on the way to California.
Oh my God.
Our husbands can never leave our sides again.
Literally. Like my husband's young and hot and sprightful.
My dad does look very young.
Yeah, your dad is
for
young.
his age, but I was like, please. Seriously.
Let's assume grandpa.
No, you should. That's actually better to assume husband, probably.
You think it's safer?
Much safer.
Anyway, that was so funny. I was dying. That was our weekend. It was great though.
Thank you to Quince for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
My favorite thing to shop for is staples. Good quality staples that I know that I'm going to be able to mix and match with lots of different outfits, get to layer them, and most importantly, get a lot of wear out of. I think about good pants, jeans, layering tops, sweaters.
Long sleeves.
And that's exactly why I love shopping at Quince, because they are all about elevated essentials that feel effortless. And with versatile silhouettes and thoughtful details, they're the kind of styles you'll wear again and again and again.
Quality that is versatile can't be beat.
No.
I had something else to put my money on all day long.
I just picked out some of their Bella Stretch wide leg jeans that I know that I'm going to wear so much. I love a good wide leg jean.
So
they have
cute.
a little stretch to them, super comfortable, and the wash of them is something that I can dress up and wear to like nicer things, or I can also dress down and just have a casual Saturday.
Ooh, the perfect jean.
I know. I'm really excited about them.
I just got this linen set that I'm excited to wear on vacation, but I feel like it's going to be perfect for summertime because it's linen, it's lightweight, and again, I love that it's a skirt and a vest, so I can wear it together or I can mix and match and wear it with different outfits.
I can't wait to see you in that.
too.
That's cute. Quince has got the wardrobe staples with quality that's made to last. 100% organic cotton sweaters, premium denim made with stretch for all-day comfort, and luxe cotton cashmere blends perfect for the changing seasons.
Quince works directly with safe, ethical factories and cuts out the middleman, so you're not paying for the brand markup, just high-quality clothing.
They have amazing price points.
Right.
And it's hard to trust the quality on it, but it makes sense.
Totally.
The way they're going just directly to the manufacturer.
It's amazing. It's really hard to be ethical in fashion, and it's amazing that Quince does it. So refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/Abby for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/Abby to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Abby.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
So the data has come out. Alcohol consumption is at its lowest in 90 years.
90? Was it because...
Well, we'll talk about all things.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
That is crazy. I kind of knew that was trending that way.
Really?
Yeah. From listening to, there was a podcast on Diary of a CEO about this, like risk adverse, like our younger generations are like not taking as many risks. And alcohol is a risky behavior, I guess, in some categories. But I also feel like there's a lot of substitutes for alcohol.
Totally. Yeah, we'll get into more of that because there's so much interesting data around this. It says the 54% drinking rate is the lowest recorded by Gallup in nearly 90 years.
What does that mean?
You know what? I didn't look that far into the fact. I just read the fact.
Only 54% drink?
I believe.
Okay.
I believe that's what it is. That's a great question, Abby.
That sounds right.
But women reported an 11-point drop compared to men had a 5-point drop. So more women are drinking less than men.
Wow.
I know, which actually, that's not shocking now that I said that out loud. I feel like men like to meet up for a beer and, are a little bit more casual about drinking, whereas
but it's the dropping. Like, why would they be dropping more than men?
So there was a couple studies that came out where I think I even had this noted. They said 2 drinks can affect women's hormones. So it takes very little for women to feel the effects, maybe more so than men.
Oh,
and all this like
amen
status
to
is
that.
coming out. Yeah. So you have one half a drink and you're like, woo.
It's all mental, but I really don't know how to stop it.
Sure.
I don't drink really basically much at all.
I know.
So it really hits me hard.
Yeah, you're like, wow, this is crazy.
This is amazing.
This is such a crazy feeling.
Bubbly.
Yeah, I just thought that was so interesting. I feel like the drinking culture when I turned 21 was so strong. I remember turning 21 and being shocked at, like, now that I was invited to be in the drinking culture legally, like every holiday was around alcohol. And especially being in the Midwest too, in the winter, there's not a ton to do. So everything is around going out and around alcohol. So I think this kind of really surprised me because alcohol culture has been so strong in the past few years. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like the thing now is like weed related things.
So Gen Z, I talked about that, which this is what is very interesting to me. It says Gen Z, let me find the fact. Hold on a sec.
Which I'm technically Gen Z, actually.
Gen Z is drinking less alcohol due to a heightened focus on physical and mental health, rising financial constraints, which makes a lot of sense because going out and drinking and getting even alcohol on the menu is so expensive. Like
That's why we never did.
Never did. It's like
Yeah.
$13 for what's a drink. I'm like, dang.
Crazy.
And are moving to alternative substances like marijuana, which I think is
Is that
interesting.
cheaper?
I don't think marijuana is cheaper or better for your mental health because I looked that up too. Because I've always,
That can't be better for your mental health. Maybe your
No.
physical. I don't know.
I mean, maybe if it's like you're a little bit more risk adverse, you're not as out of control.
Well, maybe
with
it's because you don't
marijuana.
get a hangover.
Maybe you're more functioning, I guess, when you're high.
I think like if you were to get high and wake up in the next morning, I don't think you're gonna feel the effects of that like you would
Interesting.
alcohol. Like people get hungover from alcohol. My dad was actually just telling me like college stories about alcohol, and I was like, Dad, that's horrible. Like
Yeah,
that
it is
doesn't
horrible.
sound like the fact that you have a fun night, but then have your next day is ruined.
Yeah, you're just throwing up.
He was talking about his buddies, not himself, but I'm pretty sure he also partook. But
Sure.
yeah, that's interesting. Maybe it's the hangover thing,
Yeah.
but also I think I don't know. I don't know enough, honestly.
I feel like when it comes to online and media, like the, not propaganda, but the sentiment around alcohol has been really negative lately. Like you think about Andrew Huberman and these people sharing great facts about the effects of alcohol on the body. And then if, like Gen Z is a little bit more cautious about their mental health and they're wanting to live healthier lifestyles. But I was talking to Caleb about this and I thought he made an interesting point. He thinks also the dip is because people aren't like hanging out as much.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Gen Z, well, yeah, just younger people.
Drinking is more social, I think, than like some of these other substances.
Totally. Like there's a huge more shift in just being alone,
Yeah.
which is sad, actually. I'm like, go out and have one drink.
Yeah.
Hang out with your friends, you know? But I don't know, just an interesting conversation, interesting topic.
Yeah, that is interesting. I'm not surprised because I do feel like I don't even hear about it. Also, it's hard to tell because I'm like, is it just because of the circles I'm in? Like, alcohol has never been like, I've never like gotten together with people actually ever to like have a drink.
Right.
But like sometimes if we go to a nice dinner, like we would get a drink, and I'm
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, that does surprise me, but it doesn't. I feel like I don't hear about kids. I always just keep hearing about gummies and like vapes. I don't know, what are those called?
Yeah.
Like those types of things.
Yeah. It's interesting. I feel like some of that stuff almost scares me more. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I obviously drank a lot, but I never had any interest in. I went through a phase where I was like, oh, I'd love to try weed in college. But then I never did because I thought to myself, why would I try this if I know it's obviously going to feel really good? Like, that's why people get addicted to drugs. So I just never wanted to open the door to something that felt that I was probably going to like and then have to keep up. Do you know what I mean? And some of that stuff I feel like is a little scary to me. Like when I think about CJ growing up, I'm like, dang. Like weed was just never a thing until I was a senior in high school amongst my peers. And maybe just because it wasn't really accessible. And then as kids got older, they found ways to get it. But it was just, it just felt like such a big step, a big leap. Whereas now I feel like it's a lot less, it's a lot more desensitized.
Actually,
amongst
we were
the
just
younger kids.
talking about alcohol and like with our kids and stuff. Like I feel like there's so many different parenting sentiments about like alcohol and like, well, if they're in my house or like, I'm like Matt, I have like such a hard and fast line, and he agrees with me too. Like you have to be 21. Like that is the law. Like I don't know why we're like acting like it's like, well, mom says it's okay. It's like mom doesn't make the laws.
Right.
The law doesn't care. And then I think it just opens the door for all these other things. I actually don't even know the legal age for weed.
I don't either. I think it's 21.
21.
I would think. Because vaping is 21. Can you look that up, Hannah? Oh, Addie's not here, by the way. She's on a cruise.
Oh yeah, Addie. God,
we missed you, girl. Oh my god,
we miss Addie. Otherwise, you would have heard from her by now. Sorry, guys. Addie's not here for this episode.
That's why I'm fumbling over my words. She's usually my stats girl.
She's like, wait, let me check that. No.
Yeah. It's 21.
Okay,
I figured it was because I knew vape was 21.
That's like a hard and fast rule for me. Like I don't want it to be like, oh, well, Christmas with the family, you can have. I'm like, no, or this type of alcohol. No, it's like this is like the law. Whether or not you disagree with the age, it actually makes no difference.
Right.
Like it's
totally.
the law. And so I don't know if that's like the firstborn in me, but I'm like, that's just a weird messaging to send to your kid. Like,
yeah, you can follow some laws, but not all of them.
Right? Yeah, I think that's weird. I don't think that's like a good. Anyway,
I also never really subscribed to the thought of like, well, they're gonna do it anyway, so might as well make it safe. I'm like, but then you're just I don't know. That's a whole different thing. I just don't agree with that.
I don't think that works. I don't think that
works
mentally
either.
translates. I think
agree.
it makes sense in your head, but in
as
practice,
an adult,
it
but
doesn't
with a
work.
kid, I'm like, they can't rationalize.
That's the whole reason why they can't drink alcohol. Actually,
Right. Their brains aren't developed.
Yeah, and so yeah. Anyway, all that to say, all of that. I'm like, that'll be their adult decision when they're 21. But until then, we will model like interacting with these appropriately.
Totally.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that's a weird parenting thing. So you're pro your kids
21. I'm pro none of it.
You seem pro alcohol.
Honestly, I am.
Yeah, okay.
More than drugs. I just feel like I just always think like altering your mind is a little bit scarier, which I know alcohol does, but you can have one drink and not be altered, whereas you taking a gummy, you're immediately going to be altered, you know? Mm-hmm. Like,
here's my other
alcohol
question.
in moderation is alcohol in moderation versus like drugs. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's
mild doses, sure,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just feel like
I feel like you could just to be the devil's advocate, I think you could take a small dosage. I don't really know. And it would probably, I'm more comfortable with alcohol as well because I'm like, I've had it. I haven't had any of these other things.
Right.
But I do think there's probably a flip side to that also has better physical effect. I don't know. I want to know okay, so I know there's like a big like wine mom culture.
Right.
Is that still a thing?
I think it switched to Diet Coke. I'm so for real about that.
Diet Coke mom culture?
Diet Coke feels like the new mom
that feels like
culture.
a positive step in the right direction.
Yeah, I don't know.
But is there going to be like a weed mom culture?
I think there is.
Oh.
Like, I feel like there is just like a weed culture in general.
Among moms?
Amongst everybody.
Wow.
I know.
There's weed moms out there?
I mean, they're like shrooms moms.
Okay,
This is not my.
I don't think I've ever met a weed mom. That's crazy.
I know. It's like,
Wow.
I'm so like not privy to all these things.
No,
but,
me neither. I
yeah.
don't know any of that, but that's, wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Have you ever thought about taking a good bath?
A what?
Taking a good bath?
I've never even heard of that.
That would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing a drug innuendo. You're saying to relax.
I mean, I don't do any drug innuendos. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Me neither. Why'd we pick this up? Wow, that's crazy.
No. No. I think that is, I don't know if that's a positive swing or not. I agree. I think it's
Sometimes
good.
I feel like we're trading one evil for a different evil.
That's probably what we're always doing in life. You know?
Yeah, totally.
Not good.
Yep. That's
One's
crazy.
a vice, we'll switch it to another vice.
Right.
And then that one will be bad, and then we'll switch to another one. Yeah, I
Right.
think these all just pendulums.
Yeah.
for
I
me.
feel like I just never liked the argument, weed's better for you. I'm like, they're all bad.
They're all bad.
Yeah. Okay, let's switch because we're talking about the kids and Gen Z and Gen Alpha. And I thought, you don't know any of the slang, do you?
No.
No.
Do you know the Gen Alpha slang?
No. I've heard
Wait,
the
what
term.
is Gen Alpha? How old are they?
I think they're middle school, elementary school. Hannah's going to confirm that for us.
Wait, are you millennial technically?
I'm for sure a millennial.
Okay.
Caleb sometimes likes to think. What is
0
it?
to 15.
0 to 15. Okay,
Wow.
they're older than we think. Yeah.
0 to 15 is Gen Alpha, and so then 15 to what is Gen Z?
15 to like 25, I thought.
No, I'm Gen Z.
Okay, 27. I'm a cusper.
15 to 28.
See, I'm 29. I'm a cusper. I think it depends. Caleb and I were kind of talking about this. If you have an older sibling, you're probably more millennial. Like I had my older sister who was 5 years older than me. And so I had all of the things of her generation. Whereas Caleb was the oldest. So he kind of identifies more with the younger stuff because he wasn't introduced to the older end of the millennial.
Caleb feels millennial.
I know. I tell him that too. I'm like, it's a great thing.
It's a great thing. Just be happy about it.
Just be happy.
No, That's so funny. Okay, so
Let's pull up
Gen
this
A.
quiz.
We're talking about middle school slang. I'm scared.
It's scary.
Is this like what's big online?
Yeah, everyone's
Oh my
talking.
gosh.
Everyone's saying these things. Okay, this is the first.
Okay, are you gonna explain 6'7" for me finally today?
I actually can because it's not on these quizzes.
Okay.
This is 6'7".
I don't know what 6'7". What? What does that mean?
There was a video of a basketball player.
I thought it was inappropriate, so I never asked anybody.
This is the wildest thing that got picked up because it is nothing. It literally means nothing. It was a basketball player, a video of a guy, and I think he was just in a post-game interview. I could be wrong about this, but he goes, yeah, I was like 6, 7, just in his conversation talking about like points, and that blew up on the internet.
So, but what context would you ever use that in?
I think kids are just, anytime someone says 6, 7, they go 6, 7. I think it's
I really thought there was gonna be more to this. I thought it was
No.
inappropriate, so I was afraid to ask anybody.
I think it's just it's like an inside joke amongst this generation. Yes, I'm wrong. Hannah, will you please double check that? If I'm wrong. Uh-oh, I'm old.
According to Google, it came from a rap song by Skrilla. But the artist said that he never gave it a specific meaning, allowing it to become a blank canvas, which then the NBA player used in the interview, and that's where it got picked up.
Okay, you're right.
I was about to like pass away.
So what I've learned is that this doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing. It means nothing.
So why do people say? I'm so confused. That one I'm not gonna get.
We're
I
never
can't
gonna
add that
understand
one
it, but we just should start using it, okay?
I really am not kidding. I thought it was like something related to 69. Just two numbers off.
No way. It's confirmed. It's not that. Wow, I'm glad we cleared that
Got
up.
that.
Okay,
That's why I was afraid to say it. And I was like, why are kids saying it?
Why are kids making jokes about intimacy? Okay, what does it mean when someone says, just put the fries in the bag, bro? This is multiple choice.
Just do it. Send it.
Wait, this is multiple choice and I can't fill out the quiz. I don't know what the answer is. Wait, let's do this.
Have you heard of this, Hannah? Just put the fries in the bag, bro. What is this? Who made this?
Wait, I did a bad job prepping for this. I thought, no, I know all these. Okay, here are the options. To grind and earn money, to shut your mouth, to hurry up and get it over with or get to the point, to work a low-wage job.
Get to the point.
I think it's get to the point.
Okay.
I don't think we need to look that one up. I think we know that one. Oh, we're wrong. Which of these words means overrated? Mogged, sweetened, iced, glazed. You know what, Hannah? Can you fill this quiz out while we're going through it? Actually, we're both being quizzed. Oh my God.
I don't even know. When you said the word mogged, I was like,
I'm out. What's the answer, Hannah?
Glazed.
Glazed.
that means overrated.
I guess, is that because they don't think glazed donuts are good? They're overrated. I'm trying to connect the dots.
Glazed.
What does
I like
sus
that.
mean? Sus.
Suspicious.
Yeah, you got that one. Here we go. What does mog mean? To outdo or outperform someone's looks? Like, oh, you mogged. To build a community? To lose? Or to squander an opportunity?
That one.
I think squander an opportunity.
To outdo or outperform someone's looks.
Got it. So that's what mogged means.
Have you heard it before?
I've actually never heard mogged. Which of these words means basically the same as dang? Okay, you ready for this? Yang, tang, zang, or zang? Zang with an X or zang with a Z?
No idea.
Yang, dang. I think I'm going to say yang.
It's Zang with a Z.
Zang means dang. Oh, yeah.
Zang. Oh, zang.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, in context.
I'm going to go with yang.
What does...
We just start doing the wrong one because we forgot what the right answer was.
I don't know any of the right answers. I should have done this quiz. What does looks maxing mean? Looks maxing. With
Maximum
two X's.
looks.
To look bad or unappealing. To widen your eyes. To try to look as good and appealing as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that. To be watchful and alert. Looks maxing.
See.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
try and look as good as possible.
Okay, perfect.
Looks maxing. That's what you say, looks maxing.
Yeah, like you look maxing today. It doesn't even
Wait,
come
is
off
it
the
two
tongue right.
words? Looks maxing?
There's no space in between this word. And
What's
it has two
maxing?
X's. Yeah, look, zoom in really deep. I love these kids.
What's maxing?
What does chopped mean? Low key or secretive, bad or ugly, suave or slick?
Slick.
I think it means bad.
Chopped is when it's bad.
Chopped. Get it out of here.
But like for what kind of
Context? I don't know. I'll
Okay.
never know.
I'll never know.
What is an op?
An opportunity.
An enemy, a penalty, a friend, an operative or agent? I think it's an enemy because it's like the opposition.
Oh, okay.
See? Hip and cool. What does it mean when someone says, clock it? To take note of? Something is scary or strange? Okay, you want to go with that one?
Take note of.
That's it, yeah. Okay. What is skibbity?
Have you heard this before?
I've heard skibbity toilet. This is like a 6-7 to me. I don't understand it.
Skibbity.
Is it a skiing accident, a cartoon character in a toilet, a bidet, or a bad song? Oh, like skibbity skip, skip it. Skip the song. What is it?
It's a cartoon character in a toilet.
Oh, it's literally that. Oh. All right, we're going to keep moving.
Why would you say that? Why would you make a word for that?
I don't know. Oh, here's the start quiz button. I couldn't find that really. Skibbity toilet. Is that from a video?
That specifically a skibbity?
Yes.
Not me thinking of skip it, skibbity skip.
Why do people refer to that?
It came from a YouTube video. I'm like 99% sure.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What does gert mean? Sad, hurt, yogurt, or great?
Yogurt.
I'm gonna go with.
That's most applicable in my household.
I'm gonna say it's great. Like gert.
Yeah, it's great.
Unk. Do you know what unk is?
Uncle?
Yes. Good job. Okay, let me go to the next.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, there's one more because there were a few that weren't on this one that I wanted to see if you knew. This one's shorter. Okay, we did skibbity. You know what Riz is?
Yeah. Where does it come from, though? What's the word? Charisma.
He's got charisma. Did you ever see the Madeline movie? Like the human?
I think so. I didn't watch a lot of like girly movies as a kid. I had a brother.
Anytime I hear the word charisma, I just think he's got charisma.
Aww.
What does gyat mean? Gyat. It's the only way you can say it. Hopefully it's not like bad.
What does that mean?
I think it means big booty. Someone's curvy, attractive. Wait, is it bad?
No, it's fine. It's a slang term used as exclamation of admiration, most often for an attractive person with large buttocks.
Large booty girls. Yeah. Oh, I love that. What does Ohio mean as an adjective? Negative, weird or creepy, angry or rude?
Rude.
Rude. I don't know.
It's weird or creepy.
Oh.
Ohio? Oh, yeah. Do people use that regularly? Like, actually, Ohio?
I didn't know that. I don't know where. We'll have to look more into that one.
I'm really old.
What is the phantom tax? Rich and stingy, theft of food between friends, pretending to be something you're not, or stealing just for fun?
Theft of food between friends.
I think that's probably right. Good guess, Abby. That is right. Okay, sigma, when referring to a person. That person's sigma.
It's probably a compliment.
It's a compliment.
It feels like something related to frat.
Yeah, they're high status.
Okay.
High status. Okay, the last one. This is the, it says, what is negative aura?
They're just.
Aura.
Oh, wait. I remember someone telling me this. Aura, it's like related to the aura ring, and like you lose points on that, right?
I don't know nothing about the aura ring connection. But you can like aura farm and you can try to get your like status up. Aura is like, oh, you're cool. You got good aura, good energy. So you have negative aura, bad energy.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can aura farm and try to build up your energy.
Aura farm?
Sounds a little demonic. What is mewing? I'm just kidding.
Mewing?
Yeah. Posture training, making cat noises, being wild and violent, or constantly interrupting someone.
Maybe that?
I'm going to say it's posture training. I would have never guessed that. Okay, this is getting long, but
Posture training?
Yeah, they have a lot of slang that we needed education on.
Why?
Mewing, I guess I need to work on my posture training. Because maybe it's like I don't know.
A cow? Mooing. That's mooing.
Safe to say, we know nothing.
That is actually so crazy because I remember, like, adults in high school being like, what are you saying? And I'm like, now I get it. I'm like, what are you saying?
Literally, I don't know. And I feel like by the time our boys are older, we're going to be lost in the sauce. We're going to have to take these quizzes weekly just to keep up. What's the new word?
I have not heard of basically any of those. I've heard of negative aura.
Yeah.
I've heard of Riz. Yeah, that might be it. That is so scary. Yeah. But also I'm like, we're letting the 0 to 50, we're testing the children.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, I love their imagination. Keep it up, kids.
You're the one who taught me it's inappropriate, but an adjective that people use. And I was like, I told Matt, I was like, people are saying this as an adjective. It's so inappropriate.
What is it? I taught you this?
The C word.
Oh, yeah. People are saying that casually.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
You heard this too, Hannah?
Let's not make the C word come back.
Well, that's how I felt about the B word.
Right. I think they're on the same. They're pretty nasty words.
I don't like those. Keep those away out of the slang.
Only girls are using the C word I've seen. I'm like, we don't need to reclaim it. We don't need to bring it back.
No, we don't want it.
Let's leave that one in the dust.
I don't like it. I never liked it.
I know. That one's harsh. Okay, that was fun.
That was crazy.
We have train to do, but I thought it would just be kind of fun and cheeky.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm like, how widely used are these? And I'm just so in the dark.
A lot. They're used a lot.
That's so scary.
I know, right?
I'm old.
Yeah, well, you know what? We have our friends and our things, and that's fine. They'll never understand.
Yeah.
Which is why we're talking about Galentines.
Galentines.
Do you like that segue?
I'm comfortable with that.
We are doing a whole girls themed segment. Galentines. We're going to do a gift segment with ideas that you could do for your sister, your friends, your mom, whoever the lady is in your life. And then we're also going to do like our favorite party ideas.
Honestly, coming up with these party ideas, I have to do some of these now.
Okay,
it got me so excited because I was like, man, I actually haven't planned a Galentine's.
Oh,
what am I doing?
Okay, well, let's do that first, and then we can do gifts.
We can pick one. Yeah.
Okay, I have 3 different party ideas.
Same.
Just kidding. I have 4.
Okay.
So this actually, we've done this before, but it was one of my favorite girls' night things that we did. It was the bring a board night.
Oh, fun.
Where this is like the food. I was trying to do like different categories. This is a really fun food idea. Mm-hmm. And it can be different. Like Sarah, our friend, bought a drink board with all different types of drinks. I had a taco board, pretzel board, just all the different fun things. And you can also make it really pretty. And then you have a good variety of food. You have a ton of food. Mm-hmm. It's honestly more than anyone could eat. Mm-hmm. But it's so fun.
That is really fun.
I love that.
I'm really disturbed I can't remember what I brought.
I know.
But that's a classic. I've done that with my family too. Like so that's really good. That's a good one. Okay, I was thinking more of like specific to Valentine's, like trying to like apply those.
Fun.
And I thought it'd be so fun. This is kind of along similar lines, like food and like snacky things. But a fondue party would be so fun.
Cute.
You could do cheese fondue, but I feel like for Valentine's Day, it's almost better to do chocolate fondue.
Cute.
And then you could prepare like a whole spread of like strawberries, vanilla wafers, waffle pieces, bananas, like all things like that, raspberries. And I think it'd be fun to even like as many heart-shaped things that you can put in there. You could even cut the strawberries into hearts easily. And like everyone just gets a little skewer, dip it in.
Cute.
And that would like be fun and like chatty as you like have little girls. And I feel like that's more fun to do with girls than like it's a lot for just a couple, to do fondue. I mean, you could do it smaller, but it feels fun to do like with a larger group of girls.
That is a really good idea. That just reminded me. I did for Caleb one year, I put together a high tea.
Oh, wow.
That'd be really fun for a girl's night.
That is fun.
Yeah, he didn't really, he loved it, but it was like, this is probably more of a girl's thing.
Are you having the etiquette?
I had him on like a trifold.
Actually, I will say this. Growing up, my mom made Valentine's Day always so fun, and we did fondue as a family sometimes.
Cute.
So you could also do it with your kids.
Your mom's so good at holidays.
She like decorated our dining room and like, I remember when people were like, Valentine's Day is so depressing. I remember being like, oh, why? Hey, it's for people that like didn't like maybe were like freshly broken up or like didn't have a boyfriend on Valentine's Day. I remember people in like high school even saying that. Wow. I was like, no, I love Valentine's Day. I never had a boyfriend until my senior year. Like I just like loved, like I like looked forward to all that stuff.
Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, my next one, we've been doing this a lot. I think the adult dance classes are so fun.
We're doing one this weekend. We're doing a ballroom dance class.
Oh my gosh, fun. Yeah. Wait, you and Matt are?
Yeah, he signed us up.
That's sweet. He's trying to get you on Dancing with the Stars. That's what it is.
That's funny.
He's training.
I was surprised that he signed us up for something like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he's always down, but it's not like he's going to be the first one to do that. But I think a girls' dance class would be so fun.
We've been doing these hip hop classes. Turn up. They're sweaty.
It's a workout.
It actually is a workout. So maybe go like to dinner with your girlfriends before and then go to your dance class, or just go to someone's house and bring a change of clothes. But it's so fun to get out and do something movement and like silly and out of your comfort zone with your girls. It's so fun. I think if you're doing a Galentine's night, it's just high energy.
Seriously, do this with your friends, especially if your friends are like kind of hesitant. Push them to do it because it's so fun to do something with all girls that is like you said, out of your comfort zone. You just laugh so much. And then like when people like actually really try, it makes it even more fun.
It totally is.
Like we're like twerking, having great time.
So where do you get to shake your butt so safely? You know what I mean?
No boys, no alcohol. It's at 7 p.m.
Yes, the music's usually kind of clean. It's like, this is a great vibe.
Fun. It's so fun just to not take yourself seriously. And when you get to let loose like that as a mom, like seriously.
It's so good.
It's really good. It's honestly, I feel like there's something in your brain that makes that healthy for you.
Totally.
Okay, mine, once again, I really stuck with Valentine.
I'm down for it.
Okay, so I did chick flicks and Chick-fil-A.
Ooh.
And you wear like red or pink pajamas. I think that'd be really fun.
Really cute.
I think you could also like okay, first of all, Chick-fil-A, if you like their big franchise, like they have them a lot of places. They didn't have it where I grew up. So I'm just saying this is a little bummer if you're specifically in Quincy, Illinois.
Small town. Yeah.
You could recreate Chick-fil-A, just get chicken nuggets somewhere else. But what I'm saying is that they do have catering at Chick-fil-A that is very easy to get and affordable, and it's great for a crowd. I feel like that
everyone's happy about Chick-fil-A.
It's a good option. It's a good option. And so that would be really, and it'd be so easy to just go pick that up and then turn on a girls like chick flick. And I don't watch a lot of chick flicks because it's just not something. I don't watch movies alone, and then Matt and I don't watch them together usually. Sure. So I think this would be really fun to do with your girls specifically, and everyone can wear red or pink pajamas. And then, this is what I was going to say. You could also really lean into the Valentine's Day theme with this one too, and make like Valentine's mocktails or cocktails if that's your vibe. But I feel like mocktails probably fits better with Chick-fil-A. I don't know.
Also, alcohol's on the decline, baby.
We don't even really drink. So I mean, I think it'd be really fun to make like a little Valentine's Day mocktail. And I actually made some mocktails for Matt and I one time. This is only for specific taste, but if you put on like, say you have like a base of like Sprite or ginger ale, something like that. If you put cotton candy on top, it's like super cute, and then it absorbs like and turns it all pink and like
yum.
Fun.
Have you seen the glitter that people put in their drinks?
Yes, I've seen that too. I think that'd be really fun.
So cute.
Or like fun ice cubes, a little straw. Also those like glass cups that have like they have them for like every holiday now, with the things colored glass inside of it. Like I'm sure Target has like some heart ones or something like that.
Super cute.
Heart straws. It'd be really fun.
Fun. See, this was a really good segment for you because you love to host. I'm like, just do this.
No, you have great ideas. I love them.
I know, but I love your detail. My next one, I was thinking through maybe a craft or like a craft night type of vibe. So I have. Well, I'll do one and I'll do my next one next. Okay, this is decorating tote bags. You could paint the tote bags and make them all Valentine's themed. And those little Trader Joe's bags, I'm pretty sure they're $5 at Trader Joe's. And the girlies are just carrying those as like an everyday bag. It'd be really in their canvas, so they're super easy to paint. And if you're not painting, you could get like stickers or patches and iron them on. And that's just really inexpensive and fun. And it's always nice to have like something to do with your hands.
Yeah.
If you're just sitting around chatting. So I thought that was cute.
This one is general, but I feel like I just need help fully fleshing this one out.
Okay.
But I was thinking pasta and painting night. Like you could pair the two, pizza and painting, similar to what you're saying. So my original idea, so every Valentine's Day, my grandparents would also get a heart Papa Murphy's pizza. Aww. They still sell them. So you could get heart pizzas. I'm sure there's other pizza franchises that sell heart pizzas. You could easily make them too, which I made them as well. Just get pizza dough. Totally. And heart pizzas would also make this theme more fun. And then also pasta parties. I've seen people do this. You just boil different types of noodles, make a couple different, like a red sauce and a white sauce, and then a couple different proteins, and it's like build your own pasta night.
That's cute.
So you could do pasta and painting. And then so I was thinking it would be so fun to do like so I saved some pictures which we can put up on the screen of like painting vases, like because Valentine's Day I think about flowers, like painting vases, or even a mug would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But the problem with those is you do kind of need a lot of those. Well, yeah, you need some in-depth supplies. Like, you would probably need a kiln to, like, make it, like, not that weird texture. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're talking about, like, getting ceramic mugs and painting them.
Yes.
Well, you could just go to the pottery place and do that with your girlfriends.
You could do that, too. It'd be hard to combine the pasta and painting with that. I was like, someone then...
You bring in your pasta to paint.
I was like, the host could go and drop them off after the party. It is an extra, like, a couple extra steps then.
Yeah.
But then I was like, or it could be fun to do, like, have you seen, I think I've talked about this even on the podcast before, but like date night with your spouse, so you like paint each other. It'd be fun to paint your friends on like little canvases and then to like show everyone. Because I know that some of our friends, like I can already like name a few. I'm like, they would do an amazing job. And then there would be mine that would just be like
so bad.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, that's it.
But that would be really fun. And just I agree with what you said. Like, it's not that you have to go over the top for these get-togethers, but there's something about like having an organized theme and an activity that makes them more memorable.
Yeah,
like because you can hang out all the time and that's great and that's necessary and that's awesome. But there's something about like having an organized activity or like a theme or just like a purpose, a specific purpose that just makes it stick in your head more and just makes it honestly just more memorable.
Totally. We were on a roll last year with our girls' nights. We did once a month girl night, and we need to bring those back because those were so fun. My last one is kind of similar to yours with like the painting a vase. I had thrifting a vase or glassware. Everyone goes and picks out 1 or 2 bundles of flowers, and then you could have a vase that you painted, and then you could all build your own bouquet. Like you break up your bundles. Everyone brings different types of flowers and different colors, and then you all leave with your own custom bouquet.
That's fun.
Yeah, I thought that one on my own.
I love that. That was actually, I thought of,
Oh,
thrifting.
You had the same one?
No. With the vase one, I'm like, it'd be fun to just get some from the thrift store.
Yeah, thrift some vases, or even you could get those terracotta pots, and you could paint those, and then just put a glaze on top, and they won't mold or anything. Kind of a fun thing.
Good idea.
Thanks.
So which one should we do?
That was my only like original idea. I got the other ones off TikTok, and so I was like, save that one for last.
Save that one for last. That's cute. No, that's a good idea.
I like the chick flicks and Chick-fil-A one.
That'd be easy.
Yeah.
It'd be really easy.
We would not watch a movie, but at least just having it on the
effort.
TV would be so fun.
It'd be fun.
I like that idea a lot.
Okay, maybe we should do that.
Okay, next we have our gift ideas.
Yes, Galentine's gifts.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun putting this together. I kind of did mine in like under $20 range, and then 20 to 50, and then 50 plus. Okay, so $1 sign, $2 sign, $3 sign.
Yeah, that's about the same general thing.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to start off with the $1 sign?
Yeah, mine's very simple. I came up with 2 easy ones for both of them. But okay, so I'm specifically thinking about Galentines. Like, not everyone is necessarily, partnered up for Valentine's Day. So I think it's like really fun for Valentine's Day. Think about your single friends and get them flowers. I feel like that would be really fun and like so easy.
Yeah.
And it's not that like weird to accept. Like I feel like it would just be like just a bright thing in someone's day, or obviously chocolate covered strawberries. Who's gonna say no to that? Like they're so good and so fun and Valentine's Day appropriate. And I just don't know why I don't think to do that more for people.
Yeah.
Flowers, so easy, and it's just so sweet to have.
Totally. I didn't think that you liked flowers.
I don't like, no.
Personally, you don't.
No, personally, no.
Maybe that's why you never thought to do it. But I think it is a very sweet sentiment.
I like when people get them for me. I do. I'm so weird. It's the same reason I don't like holiday themed decorations, which you would think that I would like this. I'm just going to have to go put them away for the rest of the year.
There's an end date to it.
There's an end date, and then there's an end date to the flowers.
Right.
But I do like them when I have them alive. But how many times have you come to my house and there's just been dead flowers just still in a vase?
Yeah. Sure.
Because I'm like, gotta extend the life of these. Because it only lasted a week.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Like, why am I still randomly practical about things that I'm like, that's not necessary? Like,
right.
I think that's the thing about flowers that's special. Like, they don't last forever.
Yeah.
So why not? I need to get over that.
Yeah, you got to shift your mindset.
Other people like
shift
it.
that mindset.
I think about gifting. Other people really like them. I do like flowers, but I'm not like the hugest flower girl. I also don't like the smell of some flowers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love getting flowers. I'm always like, ooh, giddy. Okay, my first one was the Laneige lip sleep mask. I was thinking like, I love getting gifts that I want or that I use all the time, but I don't necessarily enjoy buying myself. And you got me the Laneige sleep mask for Christmas, and I've been loving it.
I was gonna ask if you liked it.
I love it, and it's always like a lippy is so easy because everyone needs a lip product. And I think it's $24. I also thought the Rhode Peptide lip treatment is like a really cute one, and it's $20.
Summer Fridays has one too.
Yeah, it's like a little bit special because it's a little bit more on the price. Like I'm not just going to go out and buy myself Rhode lip treatments all the time.
Yeah, it's not like a Trader Joe's lip balm.
Right, it's like a little special.
Yeah.
So I thought that'd be cute if you could mix up the scents. The Laneige one is pink. So
they have a lot of ones actually.
I'm like, that's such a fun little gift.
The candy one too would be perfect for Valentine's Day.
You could pair it with their favorite candy or a flower, and it'd be such a sweet little gift.
Oh, I was talking about they have a candy scented. That's what I got you. It's called Sweet Candy.
I love it.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna ask you because I really take what you say about lip products to heart.
Thank you.
And so I hadn't heard anything, so I was like, maybe it was not a good one.
No, I've been using it twice a day.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, not just at night.
I use it every night. I like it.
I use it morning and night. I was thinking for the next one, the Anthropologie Icon cups. They're $16 a cup, and they have
Those are the cups I was talking
that
about.
you were thinking about with the little blown glass details. They have tons of different options. So it'd be fun if you picked one out for each of your friends that goes with their personality or your sisters. Yeah, like not just the heart one, but you could get the dog or
That's cute.
You know, they have so many different options. Honestly, any glassware.
I heard that At Home has ones like that too.
My last one for the $1 sign is if you didn't want to spend a lot of money, it's really simple to hand embroider an initial onto something, so that if you went to Home Goods and got like a really cute set of hand towels or even oven mitts, like I never buy myself new oven mitts, and that's something that everyone uses, everyone needs. You could go get like
everyone's are burnt through.
Everyone's just burning their hands.
I am burning my
hands are being singed.
I actually asked for some new ones for Christmas.
Yeah, it's just not something that we think to buy all the time.
It's not fun, but it's fun to have.
Exactly. You could go get a pretty one, and then you can easily hand embroider like their initial on it, just like personalize it. I mean, it's literally the most simple thing.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Like you just need one needle and a piece of thread, and you just can trace a letter.
Okay.
It's really cute, and that'd be
make a tutorial.
Yeah. Well, there's tons on TikTok.
Okay.
That's been there. People have already done that.
People have already done that.
But it's just
That's
simple,
a good idea.
and it's easy to personalize, and it's really inexpensive, and everyone would love that.
That's really special.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, well, Kate, you already gave the tote bag idea, but I specifically was thinking of our friend Val, who listens to this podcast, and now I'm laughing as I'm saying this.
We say her name every
we
podcast
always talk
episode.
about her. She's not public.
Get her a chair.
She's not a public person. We're just dragging her into the limelight.
She's like keeping my name out your
She
mouth.
has really good taste in things, and she has so LL Bean does a tote bag that's really, it's like honestly a great size of bag.
Yeah.
Because some tote bags are just massive, which there's a time and place for that, and some are just, I don't know. It's a great small size that it's like, that's just what you need to take with you.
Yep.
But they have a red one, and you can monogram it for $8. So you could get your
cute.
friends like initials on there, monogram. It feels extra special then. And it feels like really intentional and like personalized.
Totally.
And then once you have a tote bag, you can fill it with so many different things.
So many things.
Bonus points if you fill it, honestly. I was thinking you could fill it, like I think about like my favorite Soap and Glory like bath products. Like you could get a scrub, lotion, body wash, spray. That would be really fun. You could get, I actually have been trying new skincare from Target that is very affordable, and I already really like it.
What is it?
It's the,
Bioderma.
no,
No.
Bioma.
Bioma.
Really close. Yeah.
I saw you
think
share that.
Bioderma is expensive, like a
Okay.
little bit more.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'm thinking Dermalogica, which I think they
There's
sell.
so many.
There's so many, but this one actually has really beautiful packaging, which makes
Cute.
it more fun for like a gift thing.
Yeah.
And it's like an appropriate price range where you could get like a whole set, and skincare can go crazy with the prices. So I think that would be fun. Or even you could get like all of the, I always think this would be fun. You know how grocery stores, like I think of Target, they have like always like the seasonal Valentine's Day things. Like I'm thinking about like the Valentine's Oreos, get the little Valentine's Day creamer, or like all the fun like Valentine's Day themed things, Ghirardelli chocolates, like fill it all up, and it would be really fun like as a Valentine's Day gift.
Cute. I like that one. My first $2 sign one.
Like $20 to $50 is what you're saying.
So now I'm going like $20 to $50 range. $2 signs. An art print from Etsy that is personalized, and then you can frame it. So for Christmas, I got my sisters personalized. They're really fun, kind of Art Deco-y prints of their dogs.
Cute.
Yeah. So like it looks like their dog has their name, and you could get like a cute
I
frame.
did that for Blake and Addie.
You did?
Both their dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun to have. And it's like, again, not something that you would necessarily always think to get yourself. Or if you want to really personalize it, I just got a couple of really pretty watercolor prints off Etsy for Caleb and I of like the places that we've lived.
That's
so
fun.
if you and your sisters or you and your friends share a special spot, or you went on a special trip together, like you could get them a little watercolor print.
That's fun.
And you could get a small one that would look cute on like a bookshelf, or, you know, it's like low commitment. Not wall art, or a bigger one if you know they would love it.
That's special.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really fun, and those are like $30 to $50.
I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
That's cute. I just realized you never gave me my Christmas present. You kind of
No, it's in the mail.
Okay.
No, I know. I've been thinking about it a lot, but
Okay.
it's finally done. It was custom.
Custom. Sweet. I was like, when you were saying something about, you told me mine was custom. I was like,
No, I know.
yeah.
I have a whole backstory of it, and you'll understand once.
okay.
Because it is like
You didn't have to get me anything, but I was
I
just
went
funny
to.
that I was like, is that happening? Is that
Next episode, you'll have it.
Okay, great.
Okay, I also thought if you and your girlfriends or you and your sisters, you could get matching hydro jugs. They
That'd
have
be
all the fun colors, and you kind of have a little club, like you get
That's
each other.
fun.
Yeah, matching water bottles.
Everyone wants another water bottle for whatever reason. You can never get enough.
No, I know, and they're expensive, and you could always use more. They're like $50, $40 a pop. So I was like, get a hydro jug in matching fun colors with your friends, and put a little ribbon around it, a little note, a little Valentine card, and then maybe some
I
candy.
did say in my head that was going to be my favorite things gift for next year because I was like, why did I not think about that?
I know, they're so good. You could fill it with Hershey Kisses. You know, their favorite candy.
That's cute.
Yeah, so that was mine. I'll skip my other two because they're
No,
not that
go
good.
for it.
Okay, the Isle of Paradise face tanning drops.
Oh, you love those.
I just was thinking about our favorite things party, and the girlies all swooned over all the self tanning products. So I'm like, well, you could get light, medium, or dark. It's a really low commitment face tanner, and
Yeah.
I would love to get that for a Valentine's gift.
Yeah. That's
Makes
a good
you
idea.
feel pretty, look pretty, and everyone loves face tanning drops.
Everyone loves them.
All right.
Thing about face tanning drops, you got to be really careful. Do not put it on the upper lip. Let's just review the places not to put it.
Oh, really?
Upper lip and between the eyebrows.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't like self tan. These drops, they're like little glow
No,
drops.
I've messed it up with the drops before.
Really?
Actually, I mess up with. That's why I don't use the drops.
Really?
I mess it up more because it's mixing with your moisturizer, and
Yeah.
some moisturizers aren't compatible with it.
Oh,
so like sometimes they don't like mix, and it's like because it makes sense because one's like an oil and one is like a
Yeah. Cream.
usually water based. Like and so water and oil don't mix, and so sometimes it gets really streaky. So that's why I don't like using the oil ones.
Interesting. I think the Isle of Paradise ones are water based. Maybe.
Are
Have
they?
you used those?
Yeah,
And you didn't like them.
I need to give them another shot.
Interesting.
But
well,
yeah.
maybe proceed with caution with that one. But I've loved them.
No, I remember Danny Austin saying this, and I was like, she's exactly right. Don't put on the upper lip or in between the eyebrows because it causes a bad shadow.
Really?
Yeah.
Have I had that and not known it?
No. I never noticed
And now I
it.
need to go back and look at all my pictures.
Just try to avoid it. I'm telling you. Also, you're darker, like a little bit
Yeah.
darker, so it like that helps. But if you're like starting from like very fair skin, that's what really plays a role. It can look really bad,
Interesting.
and then you're stuck because it lasts.
It's on your face.
Yeah, and it lasts. It's hard to counteract once you've done it.
Okay.
Just a shout out. Okay, so for the more expensive ones, I think it'd be really fun and Valentine's Day appropriate to get a cozy luxury blanket.
I had that on my list too.
Okay, I'm thinking of like Minky,
Yeah.
Lola, Cozy Earth. Those are so nice to get. You wouldn't probably want to buy one for yourself. It does feel like a gifted item because they're very expensive
They
blankets.
are really expensive.
And I dare to say they're worth it.
They are really nice.
They are so nice to have. And I know that Minky has like these Hugs blankets that are like ballerina pink. It would be really perfect. They also have like themed ones. I looked online. They have like heart ones.
So many fun ones.
Like all these brands have really fun ones. I love the Cozy Earth cuddle blanket. It's like gently weighted and it's like the perfect size.
Yeah, it is.
So nice. Like all of them are just so nice to have. And you can never really, once you have one of those, I hate to say this, you will want to throw away all your other blankets.
Yeah, you don't reach for them. I have a Lola blanket. It just showed up at my door one day. So I don't know if someone sent that to me as a gift or if...
Oh,
Did you send that to me? Did you send that to me? Because it just showed up at my door and it's the best blanket ever. Is that from you? Is that from you? I'm glad we solved this. Oh my gosh. It's been like a month and a half.
I know you've had it probably for a while.
Was that from you?
I'll tell you more backstory.
Okay, it's an amazing blanket.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm so glad you enjoyed
That
it.
was a mystery. Well, thanks. Yeah. I use it every day.
So good. What color is it? Is it
It's
cream?
white.
Yeah.
It's really good. I had on my list the Comfort Dreamer blanket. It's the big ones like that. They're on sale right now for $80 for the medium
that's-
size, but you don't really need much bigger. Their medium is really large.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting one that's under $100, that one is on sale for $80 from the Comfort brand.
There you go. They're so nice.
They're so good. My $3 sign, my first one is a girl that I know from our hometown. She started a pajama line called Solly Beach Pajamas, and she sent me a pair of them. They are amazing pajamas. She put all the thought and detail into these. They're modal, so they're super soft. They're really stretchy. It's a really like super. It's like a buttery soft fabric.
Is it that fabric that's like kind of cold when you first put it on?
Yeah, it's like very buttery soft. Yeah, and it doesn't ever get like the shape stays, but they're very, very soft and so comfortable. And she has a bunch of really cute patterns. The short sleeve version, so I have the short sleeve, and then the shorts is $98, and then she has a long sleeve with a pant set that's $128. And she uses non-toxic dyes like on her fabrics. I don't know, just every detail is so thought out, and they're so. I love the. Tripping over my words. They have a palm tree print that's really cute with like little seashells. She has a teddy bear print that's really sweet. And then she just came out with her first solid colors, and they're 2 different pinks.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I know.
I actually had luxury pajamas on my
Are we just not on the same page?
I feel like they're in now too. There's
Totally.
a lot of, I mean, that's a great one because it's like small and you know her personally.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of,
Good brands.
I love my Cozy Earth ones. I feel like they're the fabric that you know what I'm saying, when you like put it on. It's like cold.
Yeah.
And it just feels like, but then it gets warm and so cozy, so soft on the skin. Love those. But also there's just so many. I've been seeing everyone talk about all these different luxury pajama brands. I have never purchased them because I think it's hard to justify buying them for yourself. But once again, it makes a great gift. I'm thinking of Jerf Avenue. I hear people share about those.
Yeah.
That's like the fruit ones. If you're wondering what those are.
Those are cute.
What's the creepy monkey ones?
Oh, I roller rabbit. Don't get those. I'm sorry. Wait, that's mean to say.
That's a weird trend. We know we can say it. Gabby, if they love their creepy monkey jammies, they can have them and love them.
I just saw this for the first time on TikTok last night, and I was like, wait, these are a thing?
Oh, they're a big thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that one's...
Let's not get those. But there's another one called Dairy Boy.
Yeah, their stuff's cute.
Very nice, like beautiful pajamas that I'm like, you would not... It's one of those things where you're like, I'm not going to really buy this for myself.
Totally.
Unless you are, and I'm sure people do. And I love that for them.
Yeah.
They're living a special life. Yes. Where they just like love those purchases. I love that. But it is especially fun to probably receive as a gift.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
I'll spell Solly Beach. SOLIBEECH. So add that to your list of ones to look at, because that's a good list of different companies that make great jammies. Did you have another one for the... Okay, my last one is actually the earrings that I'm wearing. These are from Gorgiana.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how you say that company's name?
I always say Gorgiana, but I'm not sure if that's right.
They're the Lou Huggies. They're 18 karat gold plated. My mom got these for me and my sisters for Valentine's Day last year.
Sweet.
They're $60, which is like a little bit nicer for a pair of hoops that I have literally worn every single day. I take them off when I'm like in the shower and stuff, but they're so comfortable and just a really, really good gift.
I don't switch out my earrings. I've worn these since before Griffin was born. Every single day. They're real pearls. So I feel like once you get like a nice good pair of earrings, like spend a little bit more and then just wear them every day.
Totally.
That's one decision I don't want to make every day. That's why I like my permanent jewelry too, because I'm like, I don't want to think about what I want to wear. Like but I want it. I want it on.
Permanent jewelry would be a fun would
be a great girls' night idea. Yeah. That would be definitely more on like a higher budget. It's easy to do, but higher budget. But it's so fun, and I actually thought about doing that this year. But it is higher budget.
Yeah,
but it's so fun.
It's so fun. Yeah,
and you get good quality stuff because if you're doing it permanent, you're gonna want to get
something that's gonna last. Yeah, totally. Okay, that's my list.
Fun.
So fun. I like putting together a gift list.
Yeah, that is fun. Honestly, I feel like I need to be... Gifting is an area that I'm like, I need to work on. I'm not the best gift giver.
I'm not really either. I feel like it's a muscle that I'm training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
been fun.
Though.
It's so fun thinking through other... Like, I'm really excited to give you your gifts.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And I was so excited to give my sisters, like, their dog portraits. It's just fun thinking, like, what's something that people can use, that they would like, that, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Ask Abby.
All right. So that wraps up our last prepared segment for today. And now we get to hear from you guys, which also thank you guys again so much for those of you that have called in to our little voicemail. Let me shout out that number really quick.
It's so fun.
It's really, really, I can't tell you how humbling and special it is to hear your guys' actual voices and just think to want to talk to us. It's really fun and it makes this really rewarding for us. The number is 602 456-9690. And we'll also put that in the description. Thanks again. Okay, first voicemail.
Hi there. My name is Allison, and I'm wondering what is something that each of you admired about your parents' marriage growing up that you have now intentionally incorporated into your own marriages?
That's really sweet.
That's a really good question. I've never been asked that before.
Really? Matt and I were just talking about this because I just spent honestly, it was like being a kid again because it was like me and my parents without, it was with my kids. So I have spent a lot of time with them recently, the past couple days in Disney. And I was just thinking about it last night.
Yeah. What's your answer?
I admire a lot of things about my parents' marriage. And I think the older I've gotten, the more I've also it's hard to appreciate and understand those things when you're growing up in it. So if you're a kid right now, you're like, man, I don't want to be anything like my parents. It's I do think some of those things will change. Even if you're obviously no parents are perfect. But okay, so let me think. Well, okay, this is something I will say. My parents, I always tease them about this. And I probably know what I'm talking about. My parents are attached at the hip. They are always together.
It's sweet.
And they, my mom jokes about it all the time. She's like, I wish I was alone some more. She always jokes about it, but I know that my parents are they don't really care to be with anyone else but each other. And I think that is actually really sweet. Especially after being married for 25 years. The fact that they just want to be together all the time and just hang out with each other, I think is really sweet.
That is really sweet.
And I can just tell that they just really enjoy each other's company, and then they also just accept each other's quirks so much. And I think that's something that I am learning to do, and I think that hopefully by 25 years as well, I can just accept these, and it's that's just how he is. My parents both have that full understanding of each other. That's just how she is. That's just how he is. And I think the more that you can accept that about your partner, it prevents so much conflict. It's just that's just you. And that's what I signed up for. That's who I love. So giddy up. We love giddy up. Here we go. And so I do think that they do that really well. And it's they also, one more thing. They're also very sarcastic with each other and tease each other. This isn't for everyone, but it is a sign of endearment. My parents, when they are making fun of each other. And I don't think that everyone would like that. I think that it's specific to them. They just always, it's a mutual, funny, good thing. Everyone's enjoying it, and it just makes it feel I think that just makes their love feel really safe.
Yeah,
it's nothing's too touchy, where it's oh, we can't say this, or we don't. It's no, we know that what we have is stable and consistent. That we can poke fun at each other every now and again, and it's funny and lighthearted.
Totally. Yeah, that's awesome. Your parents are so sweet.
They are sweet.
I love that. They are always attached to the hip. I think it's I'm oh,
they don't even realize that.
Yeah. They don't. It's so cute.
My mom was I could honestly have my own, because I was talking about some people have separate bedrooms. I was you guys would never even think about sleeping in separate rooms. She's I would like my own room sometimes. And my dad's no, don't do that. It's funny.
That's sweet. I think I've always admired, my parents are always on the same page. They don't always show us their communication to get there. I think you could always tell behind the scenes, they were always we got to get on the same page with things. And I think they just really showed us a very strong, united front in their decision making. They've always wanted to be very helpful towards one another. They understood what the other person needed in the moment. And they've just always been really good examples of how can I help my husband? How can I help my wife? And how can we be on the same page when it comes to budgeting, finance, schedules? They've always just been so just good about that. And I've always admired that in them. There was never a lot of conflict in the home. And I don't even think it was they had it behind the scenes necessarily, because they would show us when they were in a fight or something before. But I feel they worked really hard to try to stay on the same page. And I just really appreciate that growing up.
Good. A team.
Yeah. They've always seemed the perfect team to me.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
I feel that makes the home feel so safe too, when mom and dad are united like that.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, this is Kennedy. I just want to know, what parenting rule did you confidently judge before kids that you now totally break?
Oh. I wanted to do a whole segment on this, things that we said before kids. First of all, we do now. I will start on this. I was the mom that was my kids will never eat chicken fingers and bad food. And then CJ came out the womb and did not want to eat. And I'm please eat the mac and cheese.
Anything.
Please eat the chicken strips every day.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Kid only eats fish sticks. So that was definitely something that I was If I eat avocados and smoothies and green juices, my kids will too. And no, CJ gets his own separate dinner every night. And it is a frozen convenient meal.
CJ's meal, our meal.
Right.
I think parenting has exposed my own hypocrisy more than anything.
I'm a hypocrite.
I'm like, I'm in charge here. And then I'm like, anything you want, please. Oh, I can think of two off my head because I think about it every single time. Bribing my kids. Now, there's a lot of workarounds and mentally in my head that I am like, this isn't a bribe. Because essentially boiling down to it, I am incentivizing them to make the right decision so heavily. It's bribing.
Do you think it's bribing if like, I'm like, okay, CJ, you're not listening. Your next consequence is you're not going to get fruit snacks. Is that a bribe or is that just a consequence? Because I've been doing that a lot lately.
So for me, that would be considered losing a privilege.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was thinking.
So like a consequence would be like something like in my mind. I had to really sort this out in my mind because it is all just like it's splitting hairs, right?
Right, exactly.
But for me, I'm like I'll tell them like certain things like the punishment,
right? Yeah,
is losing a privilege,
right?
Whereas like something that you don't deserve that is getting like that you is not a necessity for life.
Right.
Consequence is more like okay. Like there's going to be something that you get otherwise. Like this is something you get that is getting taken away. So like
he gets fruit snacks every day, so that's a consequence.
A lot of times it boils down to the same thing, though. I'll be honest. So that would maybe be a consequence.
Okay, so it's not a bribe.
It's a bribe.
Okay,
that's what I do. Okay, I don't know.
I'll take it.
I think that's what I do.
Yeah,
that's what I do for sure.
Or are you talking more so like if you're good, I'll give you a
consequence
sucker.
for me is like they'll take a break. We'll do like a timeout. What'd you say? What was it?
Like when you're saying bribe, you're saying like if you're good, I'll give you a lollipop.
I did this in the airport yesterday. So Augie, every once in a while, love this about him. Passionate man. Once in a while, just will do something. He'll lose his.
He's got great emotions.
He'll just lose it randomly, and it's on. And he can recover very fast. Sometimes
he's very resilient.
But sometimes I just know in those moments there is nothing that we can do.
Sure.
But the flight was boarding, and I had to change his diaper. And in that moment, he had decided
that's
had
not
pooped.
happening.
He's like I had decided. I'm not going to allow my mom to do this.
Of course.
I'm carrying him. He's 40 pounds, you guys. Kicking and screaming so hard. And I was like, I'll give you candy. I'll give you candy. I'll give you anything you want. Let me get that poop off your butt. And then I sat down on the plane after changing his diaper. And like so many people came back to me like, you had your hands full. And that doesn't bother me.
I love when people say that.
I love it. I'm like, yes, I do. And I always say it's fun. They're fun. Because I do feel that way. Because in this moment, as I'm carrying him, I'm laughing so hard.
It's so comical.
Because I know this scene. His shirt is up to his chin. He's kicking. He's arching his back. I'm holding him. I can barely walk.
Of course.
And I'm like, I'll give you candy. I'll give you candy.
You can watch any movie you want.
Any show. What do you want? I'll do it. Woohoo. I'll do a dance. Woo. So I'm like, wow, I literally never thought I'd do this. Another one is like letting my kids sleep with me. We have kids in our room every night. And you learn to love it, honestly.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, my name's Dalia, and my question for you guys is, so my husband and I have been talking more about expanding our family and having our second child. Our son right now is 3 years old, so we were thinking it's, time to give him a sibling so they'll be, not as far apart in age. What advice would you give a mom going from 1 to 2? Thanks so much. Love listening to you guys.
You're fresh in that stage.
Yeah. Oh, I think you really need help. Okay, the first 3 weeks at least, I think, are the hardest in the transition. So if you can have someone come and help you those first 3 weeks, that's my advice. Because Caleb didn't have paternity leave, so I was grateful that my mom was able to come and stay extended periods of time. If it's your husband, that's perfect. You just really need someone to help you with that first baby, because you're so tied up with the newborn and you're so tired those first at least 3 weeks that it can be a little overwhelming. So I think I mentally prepared. I might have talked about this already. I mentally prepared for CJ, my first, to be sad and maybe a little jealous of the baby. I did not mentally prepare for myself to be sad. I thought I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. that was what hurt me. That was what was the hardest for me in this postpartum, was that I genuinely missed CJ and like spending time with him. And that made me really sad. And I was not mentally prepared for that. So I'm like, if you can just have a little physical help to do the house things and help you with your firstborn. And then if you just mentally prepare that you might be a little sad that you're not spending all your time with this kid that you spent every day with for the last 3 years. You'll get over that by 3 weeks and it'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Those are my advice.
That's
things. Good. That's what I felt like I was lacking.
Mm-hmm. I think that's really good advice.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think I can't remember the baby stage that much.
Yeah.
Of like introducing them. I think we also had a unique circumstance with them being so close. Like they're just over a year apart. Mm-hmm. So like we didn't have the concern of like our oldest had no idea what was happening. He doesn't recall life. He didn't remember yesterday at that point. Like, right. So he didn't really remember life before his baby brother. But at 3, yeah, you have more needs like adjustment time. Just like maybe like plan in advance. I think a lot of moms have like come up with like a lot of good solo activities that they can do. So like say you're nursing the baby and they're like used to playing Magnetiles with you, but like just set a box of Magnetiles out. Like be prepared for like meet those needs before you're like tied down with the baby, like have activities for them.
It's a good idea.
This is just down the line something that I've thought about. Like now you can clock this hypocrisy because I'll probably change this, but something that I've had in my head probably since Augie turned 1, but like now that he's like 2.5 plus, like I'm really trying to keep this rule of like we do not buy 2 of everything.
Right.
So like for like they have to learn to share and learn to split things, because I'm just thinking down the line, like if we do intend to have 4 children, am I going to really uphold that for 4 children, like 4x everything? And I also think it's a really good life skill for them to learn. Now, there's certain things that would never make them share, like
toothbrushes.
Okay. Right. Yes, stuff like that. But I'm like, okay, say that we got like a treat. Like they get their own treat.
Right.
Like they don't have to. Now, I'll split into 2 containers because I'm like, you don't need this whole thing.
Right.
But like it has to feel like each their own separate thing. But I really feel like for toys and stuff like down the line, it's really good if it's like, we're a family. Mm-hmm. All this stuff is for all of us to enjoy. Mm-hmm. And like we don't need to get like 2 of every single thing. Bikes, they're going to probably want their own bike, like, because they're going to want to ride them together, things like that makes sense. But like in general, I feel like it's a trap. And if you can set that rule from the very beginning, like from a fresh baby, like we don't do 2 of everything. Not everything's like exactly identical.
Yeah.
Set that precedent early on if you can, because it will
help you in the long run.
I
think the 3-year age gap is going to be great because your oldest is a little old enough to understand what's going on, which is fun. Something that I'm glad that we were able to do. This is my last thing, but I'm really glad that we were able to bring CJ to a lot of the doctor's appointments because I think that helped him visualize and get excited. Anytime there was an ultrasound, we brought him. And it was just sweet, like him getting to prepare and see the baby and hear the heartbeat and like just experience those things. I think it helped him mentally prepare. And then he was really excited when Vivian was born. So
that's good. That's good advice. Yay! Awesome. Well, that is it for today, you guys. Let us know. Comment down below what if we missed a good Galentines idea. Let us know. Let us know which one we should do for Galentines. We should do something. That'd be fun.
I know. Of course. I thought,
Chick-fil-A.
Let's do it.
I
think it'd be fun. Don't forget to sign up for the book club. The book is out, The Husband's Wife. I need to buy it.
My Husband's Wife.
My Husband's Wife.
It just came out when we were recording this.
But you can go on Goodreads and follow Always Here on there, and we'll have some discussion questions at the end of the month posted about the book, and it'll be just fun to talk more about it there with you guys.
We'll put a link for that as well.
Yeah.
And it's funny that like at this point, like the book club is out and it's happening. So join the fun. It's never too late. It's also very casual. It's not like an exclusive thing. Like you can just pop in and just read it, or you can participate in the discussion. It'd be really fun.
Totally.
Do you want to read the review?
Yeah, we give a review by a fellow Abby, giving you a salute if you're not watching.
Oh, I love that.
Well, the club, the Abby Club, she gave Abby Mrazik is her name. Abby, thanks for leaving your review. 5 stars. She said, I look forward to listening every week and love how relatable they are. Thank you for always sharing and continuing to make an episode. Girl, we'll be here every Friday.
Always here. That's so sweet. So thank you guys once again for leaving reviews and commenting, downloading, hearting, subscribing.
Yeah, you guys are the best.
All the things. Love you guys. And
remember, we're always here.
Thanks, guys.